The Special Investigating Unit reported to Parliament that the unit was investigating the misspending of 5 billion rands in taxpayers' money. During question time with the Deputy President, Julie Killian of the Congress of the People wanted to know what government is doing to stop the looting, tender fraud and irregular spending. Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe replied that government is in the process of eliminating weaknesses in the procurement system. More special units had also been created to combat crime and corruption, and several departments had opened hotlines for the public to report crime.
However, rooting out corruption demands far more than just institutions and laws. Corruption happens when people who work inside and outside government manipulate the system for their own benefit. This happens despite the robustness of anti-corruption institutions. In short, honorable members, I am arguing that corruption undermines democracy, and therefore all of us, especially ourselves who are entrusted by the public to uphold the Constitution, must work in concert to strengthen the institutions and programs designed to free our society from the scourge of corruption. We must raise the bar in terms of accountability and monitoring of how public funds are used. We must work together to ensure that each program of the democratic state yields quality results, thus accelerating transformation, service delivery, and the building of a non-racial, non-sexist, and prosperous and democratic South Africa.
In her supplementary question, Mrs. Killian said she accepted the Deputy President's commitment to root out corruption, but she feared that it was too little, too late.
Minister Lindiwe Sisulu last week reported that 2 of 998 departmental officials convicted in 2009 and 2010 are behind bars. What happened to the rest? 996. Where do they find themselves? Have they been redeployed? Unless there are consequences, and the heads must roll. Unless there are consequences for politicians and public servants who steal money with impunity, and unless there is greater accountability of government on all levels, this country will soon be receiving the questionable status of the most corrupt country in Africa. Honourable Speaker, the SIU report reads like a thriller. Anybody in South Africa who wants to know what is happening in government circles amongst public servants should read this, and then they will understand why the opposition is so fiercely attacking government for its feeble approach to corrupt activities. Thank you.
It can never be too late nor inopportune to do the right thing. So we have to tackle corruption on a continuous basis. The day we say it is too late, it is too big a problem, and we throw in the towel, we would have lost the battle. It doesn't matter how many good citizens remain, but they have to remain in the forward trenches against corruption. And as opposition, to the extent that you are able to point to us specific cases of corruption, we thank you for that.
That's where we have to leave it. Our time is up. But thank you for watching, and join us again tomorrow for another live broadcast from Parliament. Until then, goodbye.